Hi there, everyone. This is Dan Dicks here, reporting for Press for Truth. Yes, you are in fact seeing this correctly. The official Press for Truth YouTube channel has been reinstated on YouTube. Now, you guys are probably just as shocked as I am right now. I'm trying to make sense of this myself, and I want to talk about what some of the implications are of this happening, potentially, moving forward. But before I get into that, I guess I could give you a little bit of the backstory into what's going on here. This all started just a couple of days ago when I got a notification on my phone that James Corbett of the Corbett Report uploaded a new video to his official Corbett Report YouTube channel. And I was like, hang on a minute here. James was terminated just like I was years ago. So what the heck is this all about? So James is a friend of mine, so I contacted him. And I'm like, am I seeing this correctly? Do you have access to your YouTube channel now all of a sudden? And he's like, yeah, they've just reinstated my channel. He said, it's the funniest thing, really, how this came about. And I'm going to be telling the story in an upcoming podcast this week. So I'll leave it to James Corbett to explain how this all came about. He should have a podcast out in the next couple of days. But I started thinking to myself, if they just reinstated the Corbett Report YouTube channel, maybe, just maybe, there's a small chance they're going to reinstate the Press for Truth YouTube channel. So I had Josh Sigurdsson of World Alternative Media with me. He's visiting Canada for a few days, and he's been staying at my house. And both of us have used the appeal process back when we were originally terminated to get our channel back, and we always got a response right away saying, we're taking a look at your appeal, we've reviewed your content, and we've agreed, no, you violated the policies. We will never be putting your channel back on YouTube. Like an emphatic, no, this will not be happening. That was always the response. Well, considering that James just got his channel back, I was like, let's just give it a try and see what happens. And we both filed the appeal application, and within a couple of hours, Josh's YouTube channel got reinstated. So yes, the World Alternative Media channel and Corbett Report are both back on YouTube. So I was like, holy, this might actually happen. And then this morning, I got the notification that they have, in fact, agreed that I did not violate any policies, that they will be reinstating the channel, that they apologize for the mistake. They're sorry for any frustrations this may have caused, and to fix the issue, they've given my channel back. So again, you know, it's hard to know what to make of this when myself, James Corbett, and, you know, Josh Sigurdsson are all giving our channels back. It gets me wondering, is this some sort of an advantage for YouTube? Like, are they suffering so much in their views and just fading as a platform that they're trying to bring back some of these bigger channels to try to, you know, get some of those viewerships back? And if that is the case, should I be using this platform, you know, in the way that I have been moving forward? These are all things to consider. And I gotta say, guys, over the last couple of years of having my channel terminated, one of the most frustrating things that I've had to deal with has been just the sheer amount of comments and emails, and sometimes just people running into me on the street, recognizing me in public and saying, man, I haven't seen you in years. You just kind of disappeared from the whole scene. What are you up to these days? Or emails or comments of people saying stuff like, I just discovered you on Rumble. Bro, I haven't seen you for years. I'm so glad you're back. And it's like, guys, I'm not back. I haven't gone anywhere. I've been continuing to produce daily videos and hard-hitting video reports. The only thing that happened here is YouTube terminated my channel. So if you are one of these people who are watching this video right now on my main YouTube channel and you're saying to yourself, gosh, I haven't seen this guy for years. It's so great to see that you're back. Well, guess what, guys? You don't often get second chances in life, and this is a huge second chance because they're most likely going to delete this channel again. I mean, it's just a matter of time until I say the wrong thing that upsets the censors, and poof, this channel will once again be gone. So right now is your opportunity to subscribe to me on some of these other platforms that are not going to censor me moving forward. You have Odyssey, you have BitChute, you have Bastion, you have Rumble, I think I'm on about 8 or 9 different platforms right now. You can check all of the links in the description to where you can find me on those platforms. And guess what? I'm monetized on Odyssey and Rumble and some of these other platforms. So just by simply watching my videos there instead of watching on YouTube, you're actually financially contributing to my cause to continue to, you know, press for truth and to bring you this information. So I want to use this technology like the double-edged sword that it is. Let's not allow YouTube to use you, to use me, but let's in fact use this to our advantage to bring people to these other censorship-resistant platforms, these decentralized platforms, these places that are not going to censor me moving forward. And again, you can check all the links in the description below to where you can find me. And I would encourage you guys to do that today. You know, again, it's been frustrating that I've been saying this for years, warning that this is going to happen. And then it happened, and everybody's like, oh man, he just disappeared and fell off the map. No, I've continued to bang out video reports, and I'm going to continue to do that moving forward. This is my life's work. I will be doing this for as long as I possibly can. So, you know, I just want to reiterate, there will come a time again where I'm going to disappear from this platform. Now, I must say it is relieving to have certain content back. I've 5 documentary films on this channel, you know, thousands of original video reports, viral live streams, all sorts of stuff. You can go back now and look at the very first video that I've ever posted, which was me covering the annual Bilderberg conference in 2006. We're going back 19 years now. You can look at the archived footage, and you know, that's special to me. This is 19 years of my life, and it's pretty wild to see it back. But again, I want to utilize this in the right way moving forward. So yeah, you can go back and look at those early videos. They all started with me covering Bilderberg in 2006, and interestingly enough, the Bilderberg conference is coming up again. It's that time of year again. I'm actually going to be leaving in just 4 days from now. I'm heading to Stockholm, Sweden, to once again do as I have started doing 19 years ago by covering the Bilderberg conference. I'm going to continue doing that as I always do. I'll be there in just 4 days from now. And I did launch a Go Get Funding campaign, and you know, obviously I've had a big hit to my financials as a result of the termination of my YouTube channel. So now I can use this to my advantage as well, to reach out to the fine folks like you, the viewers, to let you know I'm doing things like going to Stockholm, Sweden in just 4 days from now to expose the Bilderberg group. I want to hack at the root of the problem, and I always do this out of pocket. So, you know, if you would like to contribute to that effort, I do have a Go Get Funding campaign that you can check that top link in the description. This is something I'm going to be doing anyways, but I'm hoping to, I'm around halfway to my goal or so right now. Because, you know, once I get out there, Sweden is expensive, and believe me, there's a lot of very cool things I can do out there if I had the funds to do it, but it gets tricky when you're working with limited funds. So if you guys want to contribute to my efforts to expose Bilderberg, check that top link in the description below, or maybe you just want to send me a little congratulatory gift on having my YouTube channel reinstated. That would be a cool way to do it, guys, is to go to that Go Get Funding campaign, support my efforts to expose the Bilderberg group coming up next week, because in just 4 days from now I'm heading there, and this channel will be just flooded with Bilderberg content, maybe some live streams coming out of Sweden, but definitely tons of video reports coming out just next week on this channel. So again, if that's something you want to support, please check that top link in the description below to where you can support my efforts to do that. So what a crazy turn of events this has been over the last few days. Again, I want to use this technology as a double-edged sword that it is. Let's continue to bring people over to these decentralized, censorship-resistant platforms like Odyssey, like BitChute, like Bastion, and Rumble. Rumble's becoming a little bit more corporate these days, a little bit more, you know, centralized. But it's still a little more censorship resistant than this platform that you're currently watching me on right here. Anyways, guys, what a wild ride it has been. I must say, I am glad to be back, but I'm gonna use this correctly moving forward. Subscribe on BitChute, Odyssey, Rumble, any one of the options that I have listed in the description below. And I guess that's all for today, guys. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section below. What's YouTube up here? Have they just honestly realized their mistake, or are they clamoring for viewerships to try to get people back onto the platform? If that's the case, let's just keep getting them off. Go on over to Rumble, watch this on Odyssey and others, and please continue to do that moving forward. Again, if you're one of the people who say, I haven't seen you in years, well, I haven't gone anywhere, guys. There's, for that matter, a couple of years of content that I've been producing for the last couple of years that you might want to catch up on, and you can do that on any one of those particular video platforms that are listed in the description below. So that's all for today. I did not see this coming as of just like a couple of days ago. It was just a string of events of it happening to James, me talking to James, giving it a try myself, and boom, we're back. Again, James Corbett's going to explain some of, you know, his side of how this all came about in an upcoming podcast in just a couple days, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, what a wild turn of events. I'm back. It's absolutely insane, but I'm back. So once again, glad to be here, but let's do this right this time moving forward. Guys, be sure to check that top link in the description as well to where you can find me at Go Get Funding. I really do need your support. I'm going there either way, but again, there's some pretty cool things I could do there if I had the funds to do so. And if you want to support my efforts in that way, that's a great way to do it. Check that top link in the description below, and make sure you subscribe to me on these other platforms. I'll have a link right there as well. And that's it for today, guys. Stay tuned to this channel, and more specifically my website, pressfortruth.ca, for any of my upcoming video reports, especially on my exposés of the Bilderberg group coming up just next week in Stockholm, Sweden. That's all for today, guys. I want to thank you so much for being loyal viewers now for almost 2 decades. It's pretty wild. Click the thumbs up button, leave a comment, share this video, and stay tuned, guys. Gonna have more video reports coming very soon right here. This is Dan Dicks reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.